Alex Eala set for mixed doubles, singles showdown at MGM Macau Tennis Masters. Filipina tennis star Alex Eala is set for a busy weekend at the MGM Macau Tennis Masters, competing in both mixed doubles and singles matches against some of the world's top players. Eala will first see action in the mixed doubles on Saturday, December 27th, teaming up with rising Chinese star Jerry Shang. The duo will face world number 9 Mira Andreeva and China's Yibing Wu in what is scheduled as the third match of the day, following the captain's match between Team Li Na and Team Conchita and the men's singles encounter between Shang and Alejandro Davidovich Fokina. The Filipina star will then take on Andreeva in a highly anticipated singles clash on Sunday, December 28th. The match forms part of the team event of the Macau Masters, which pits squads captained by Grand Slam champions Li Na and Conchita Martinez. Eala is competing for Team Li Na, led by the 2011 French Open and 2014 Australian Open champion. The squad also features France's Hugo Humbert and Shang. The Macau stint comes fresh off Eala's latest milestone, after capturing the women's singles gold medal at the SEA Games, cementing her status as one of Asia's brightest young tennis stars. Alex Eala, a tennis tale of fire, focus, and future glory at the MGM Macau Masters. On a balmy winter afternoon in Macau, the city of glittering lights, roaring slot machines, and echoing cheers, Filipina tennis star Alex Eala stepped onto the hard courts of the MGM Macau Tennis Masters, poised for a two-day spectacle that would blend exhibition fun with genuine top-tier competition. It wasn't just another stop on a calendar. For Alex, it was part highlight reel, part dress rehearsal, and part bold statement that she's not here merely to participate, she's here to compete and conquer. ABS-CBN+1. A star arrives. From SEA Games glory to Macau spotlight. Alex's arrival in Macau was met with the kind of fanfare usually reserved for seasoned champions. Fresh from a historic Southeast Asian Games campaign where she captured gold in the women's singles, the first Filipina to do so in over 2 decades, she arrived both proud and purposeful. The victory in Nonthaburi, Thailand, didn't just fill trophy cabinets. It filled her spirit with belief. Philstar.com. From sharing festive greetings on social media to grinning through practice sessions, Eala carried her confidence with the calm of someone unafraid of expectations. The Macau event, scheduled for December 27th to 28th, was an exhibition, a showcase of flair and fun, yet also a serious test before the next Grand Slam season. Philstar.com. The mixed doubles dance. Strategy meets chemistry. The first curtain raiser in Alex's Macau journey was a mixed doubles matchup that blended strategy, teamwork, and energetic flair. Teaming up with Jerry Shang of China, the duo entered the octagon against the formidable pair of 18-year-old Mira Andreeva, still young but already a top 10 WTA singles force, and Yibing Wu of China. Philstar.com. At first glance, mixed doubles can seem whimsical, the kind of format where big serves and weeks of practice get trumped by instinct. But for a player like Alex, it's more a laboratory of skills. Here you sharpen your net play, test your reflexes, and explore aggressive tactics without the solitary pressure of singles. That's why this match wasn't a side gig, it was a strategic move in her larger career arc. Imagine the court as a chessboard. Every serve, every lob, every angled volley is a calibrated move. In mixed doubles, players need not just strength, but synchronicity. Alex's partnership with Shang, with his sturdier baseline play and her quick-thinking transitions, promised spark and adaptability. Opposite them, the Andreeva-Wu tandem brought blistering ground strokes and precision returns that tested every defensive stance and net rush. Even if the scoreboard tells one story, the real narrative here is evolution. How Alex, at just 20 years old, embraces formats that stretch her game beyond baseline rallies into the nuanced artistry of doubles movement and partnered strategy. Singles spotlight. A collision with Andreeva. If mixed doubles was the jazzy opener, the women's singles showdown against Mira Andreeva was the headlining act, a collision of histories and futures. Andreeva, ranked within the WTA top 10, is a prodigy with the kind of powerful groundstroke arsenal that can flatten defenses and force errors. Opposite her stood Alex, A left-handed strategist with a flair for clean winners and acute angles. Philstar.com. This wasn't just any match. It was a rematch with memory. Their paths previously crossed at the 2022 US Open Junior event, where Alex swept Andreeva in a commanding 6-4, 6-0, a performance that helped crown her as the first Filipina to win a junior Grand Slam title. Philstar.com. Now, 3 years later, both had risen, Alex into the WTA top 60 and Andreeva into the elite ranks. That lineage provided the emotional heartbeat of their Macau match. Fans weren't just watching a contest, they were witnessing a narrative arc, two young stars who had grown from juniors into professionals, now intersecting once more on the global stage. As Eala took position for the first serve, there was history in her stance and ambition in her breath. This was more than an exhibition duel, it was a statement of readiness. For the Australian Open looming on the horizon, every shot in Macau was a rehearsal, every rally a mental drill. Manila Bulletin. The court as classroom, what this means for Alex. In the span of a few hours, Macau gave Alex something few regular tour stops can, variety. Mixed doubles demanded coordination, adaptability, and split-second decisions with a partner. Singles demanded self-reliance, tactical adjustment, and sustained focus against a world top 10 powerhouse. What unites both is pressure mastery, the ability to channel nerves into pinpoint placements and deft angles. For Alex, these matches aren't just exhibitions on paper, they're inflection points on her career curve. Her journey through 2025 already reads like a dramatic novel. Collision first WTA title of her career. Reddit chart increasing entry and climb into the WTA's top 50 to 60. Wikipedia trophy historic SEA Games gold. Philstar.com tennis showcase duels against top stars in Macau. ABCBN. Each chapter compounds confidence. And confidence, in tennis, is as sharp as any serve. More than a match, representation and resonance. Alex's matches in Macau also carry symbolic weight. Her presence resonates not just on the plaudits board, but across the Philippines and Southeast Asia, where tennis has long been overshadowed by other sports. She represents a new generation of Southeast Asian tennis talent, one that dreams beyond regional triumphs and looks toward Grand Slam glory. When she steps onto courts like Macau, she carries more than a racket. She carries her nation's hopes, the cheers of young players watching from Manila courts, and the belief that global success is not distant or abstract. It's tangible, reachable, and already underway.